Hola, I'm Soraya and I'm the host of Spacetember. My wonderful co-hosts are the Alien Worlds Data Report Group. They are an amazing bunch of people. Starting from the very beginning, I created Spacetember last year. I've been part of the coloring community for 2 years now, and in the first year I follow all the hashtags and I have a blast with the themes and the hashtags, especially mermaid. I love mermaid, that's why I put it right here in the beginning. But I realized that even though I color space every month, there's no month celebrating space, so I thought it needed to be created. And that's how I joined Space plus the word September, and then Spacetember was born. There was nothing being like a big theme in the month of September, so that's how Spacetember came along. And then everyone joined in and helped, especially the Alien World Data Report Group and also the Portuguese colorists. So we have all of these amazing people bringing Spacetember into reality. I'm going to post all the slides that I'm doing in this presentation in a Google Drive so you can then load. And I also opted to do this video in this presentation style, so it's easier for you to just pause in the slide that I'm talking about, and then you can take away, if you want, all the notes that you want. So starting from the beginning, the initiatives that are going to happen this year for Spacetember have to do with three main things. So the first one is to explore your creativity, and that's why there's a challenge, which is to alter a coloring page. Then the second initiative that is going to happen is to be part of the coloring community. So here you can do that by doing two things, which is the Buddyverse and the group hashtags. And I'm going to explain all of this more afterwards. And then the third thing is to get to know other colorists. And in that, there's a coloring tag that is going to be around. So if you want to join so we can get to know you better, that will be awesome. So starting with explore your creativity. The challenge is for you to alter a coloring page. So you can do that, for example, by putting your favorite thing in space. And I'm going to show you the example that I did last year. So I really love the Little Mermaid. She's my favorite Disney princess. And that's why I put her in space. You can see I joined two coloring pages, a rocket and the Little Mermaid, and there she is in space. Another example that I also did last year, this is from the book The Lost Ocean by Joanna Basford. And here I just did the fish in space. So that Joanna Basford fish, I just use origami paper and then I put it on top of the fish, and then you have the infinity fishes, like I call this image. So you have many ways to do this. So this is just a challenge for you to go outside what you usually do and have fun with that. The second part of the initiatives is to be part of the coloring community. So starting with the Buddyverse, I have asked a Portuguese illustrator called Helena to join us, and she did this illustration specially for Spacetember. So it's a mystic dragon in space. You can go to this link and then load. You don't need to give emails or pay anything. It's just go there, click in the button, and here it is. See where the yellow line is, the yellow arrow is. So you just need to click, and then you have access to the illustration. This page is in Portuguese, so I'm going to give you the English translation, okay, that the illustrator wrote on her website. She wrote, "Mystical space dragon. There are beings that inhabit the subtle dimensions of the universe. The mystical space dragon is one of them. This cosmic creature represents the force of creation, ancient wisdom, and the power to travel between visible and invisible worlds. With its open wings and a tentative gaze, it guides us through our inner universes. This illustration was lovingly created for Spacetember 2025, a tribute to the magic of space and limitless imagination. Now, I offered it for free of charge to anyone who wants to color with presence and intention. Use pencils, pens, or watercolors, but above all, color with your unique energy. Ideal for moments of creative meditation, inner reconnection, or simply to awaken your cosmic child. So this is our dragon in space, and he's awesome. So thank you, Elena, for giving us this amazing and beautiful illustration. Besides this amazing illustration, we have another one, and we have RJ Hampson joining Spacetember as well this year. So he gave the community this illustration that is part of his pirate book, and we have a pirate in space to color this Spacetember too. So this illustration is also available for you for free. It's on the coffee shop of one of the co-hosts of Spacetember, Jody. She was the one that contacted RJ Hampson, and I don't have a coffee shop or anything like that, so she volunteered to have the illustration in her shop. So once again, you just go there and you download. You don't have to do anything else, okay? So we have these two amazing illustrations, and thank you, RJ, so much for joining Spacetember this year and giving us this illustration. So we have two of them, and we can all color and see how many people are going to color and join the Buddyverse. So this is very, very exciting. Now let's go for the group hashtags. So there are many annual hashtags happening, and I have been contacting the hosts for many months now. And the one that immediately said yes was Melissa. She's a Winter 89 Colors, her channel. And she's been doing this to complete this book, The 50 Mythical Miniatures. And it was in January, 9 months ago, that we were talking about this. And she chose the illustration of Smimurg because he is the creature that represents the union between the earth and the sky, serving as a mediator and messenger between the two. So this is perfect. Please go to her channel because she's going to give you all the details about these group hashtags. And also check everything else that she already did in the book because it's amazing, okay? So this is one hashtag. Then we have another one, which is Yolanda's Coloring Biker Mama hashtag. And she has a Camellia Angelkova hashtag that runs throughout the year. So for Spacetember, she's going to pick space prompts. And I put here the book, the 50 Space Theme Miniatures. Candice from Happy Catastrophe, she's doing this book, the entire book, and she has an Instagram group for this. So if you want to color this book, you can ask her to join her group on Instagram, and you have support to color the book. So that's another hashtag. I mean, it's not an hashtag, that's why it's not here, but just contact Candice, and I just wanted to let you know that too. So this is Yolanda's hashtag, Camellia Angelkova Prompts 2025. So go and check everything that she's been doing here. She also has another amazing hashtag that it's not here because it's not it's not special for Spacetember, but it's an hashtag, annual hashtag regarding the music. So you color a page and the music that page reminds you. You can join that hashtag. And for me, I immediately think about soundtracks. So if you are doing a page on Superman or Lilo and Stitch or E.T. or Star Wars or Guardians of the Galaxy, whatever, that will also join Yolanda's hashtag. So that's also another awesome hashtag for you to follow. Another awesome hashtag is this one. It's the 2025 Out of the Box Bingo, and it's hosted by Julianne and Emily. So this has been going around since the beginning of the year, and you have 5 different categories of prompts, and the idea is to get everyone out of the comfort zone and try new things that might be new to you, or at least less familiar. So you have here a whole let me see where space is. You have here a whole place for space and sci-fi. So all the pages that you do for Spacetember is going to fit here, okay, in this hashtag. Okay, moving on, because you're not seeing, but I have here all my papers that I'm reading and trying not to forget anything. So another amazing hashtag is this one, which is Getting Phone Home. And this one is Shireen. She's going to do this hashtag, which is for you to color any page with aliens or space creatures. So this is a very fun hashtag for you to join in. And yeah, I already have the pages that I want to do. So yeah, another awesome hashtag. Then we have another one, which is the Color the Mythographics 2025. And this is by Erica. And she's been working in different mythographic books each month. She's been doing amazing color alongs. Just everyone that I'm talking about, just go to their channels and see the past videos because they are really worth it. So Erica, she's been doing amazing in these mythographic books. And in September, she's going to be working in this one, The Cosmic Spirit. So if you want to color any space page in a mythographic, and there are many, even though I don't own any of those books, I see the flip throughs of everyone, and yes, lots and lots of space pages there. So you can join this hashtag. And also there's this hashtag, which is Mythographic Scavenger Hunt Prompts. And this hashtag is done by Julianne and by Jamie from Finding Joy in Color. So they are doing this hashtag, and it's amazing. Okay, so just go to their channels to check out more about this prompt. Following for another hashtag that people are having a blast joining, including me, which is Jordi's Colors, Color the Fairy Tales 2025. And for September, she chose Oscar Wilde, The Star Child. I didn't know this story when she told me about her idea, but then I went to read and I really liked it and the theme. So I'm going to read to you because I think it's worth it. Just a little description that I found online on literaturefandom.com wiki. And it says that The Star Child is a short fantasy story for children that was first published in 1891. The title character and protagonist of The Star Child is a handsome boy who for the first 10 years of his life believes that he is truly the son of a star. As a result, He believes himself to be superior to everyone else and becomes vain, arrogant, and cruel. When his real mother, a beggar woman, comes to the village where he lives, he wants nothing to do with her and mocks her for her ugliness. As a punishment for his cruelty, he becomes monstrous, ugly himself. He remains so until he shows kindness to others, even at the risk of his own life. So isn't this amazing, having this theme of kindness present in Spacetember? So an awesome hashtag also to do, and go to Jordi's channel. She's going to give you much more information about this one too. Another hashtag, which is by Candice from Happy Catastrophe, which is Color the Tiny Town. And in this hashtag, you can color any page depicting a cute scene of a small creatures doing things. And I already joined this because I'm doing Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, and there you have a little mouse that she has a heart of gold, but she has a crush on Darth Vader, and she loves to do art too. So she's a very funny character. So she's joining this hashtag from Candace. So here I put, just as an illustration, the Little Town book 15, which is all related to space, but you can color pages from all the other books too to join this hashtag. So go to Candice's YouTube channel, and there you will find more information about this hashtag too. Another amazing hashtag, it's okay, I know I'm being very biased with all these hashtags, but it's many of these is hashtags that I follow. I try to, at least, and I have lots of fun doing. And one of them is this one, which is Color the Movies 2025 by Jamie, Finding Joy in Color. Last year for Spacetember, she chose Men in Black, and I joined Men in Black with Star Wars. And this year she chose Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm joining Guardians of the Galaxy with Star Wars too. So it's an awesome hashtag. Go to her YouTube channel because she's going to give you more info about this one. And another hashtag that she's been doing this year is this one, which is the Wild Year of Color 2025. And she's choosing one animal per month. And the animal that she's going to choose is the wolf, because of the connection with the moon. So another awesome hashtag that people are doing amazing things in this one. And for now, these are all of the hashtags that I have. But if you want to do anything else, please just give me that information so I can join to this presentation, and then I can share with everyone so we all know what's going to be happening in Spacetember. So now let's go to the last part, which is the coloring tag. And for the coloring tag, last year it was the first year of this coloring tag, and this year I added an extra question, which is the last one. So the first question is favorite memory related to space. What's your favorite space movie? What's your favorite space TV series? What's your space coloring book or page? What's the favorite supplies that you have to color a space page? What's your favorite colored space page? What do you love about the space theme? What's your favorite space quote? Would you travel in a spaceship? And what do you like most about Spacetember? So last year you had several colorists doing this hashtag. I didn't do it because I didn't have a YouTube channel. I did it on Instagram, but it's not really the same thing. So this year, of course, I'm doing it. I already recorded, so it's going to be the video after this one. That's going to be the coloring tag that I did, and then after that you're going to get a video explaining a little bit more about the altering your coloring page. So those two videos are already recorded because they are part of this Spacetember countdown. So I would love for you to do this coloring tag because it's a way for me to get to know you better and all of us get to know each other better. So that is the coloring tag. Before I finish the video, I just wanted to share with you some resources that are available. So the first resource is the YouTube playlist regarding everything that happened last year. So there's a whole YouTube playlist for Spacetember 2024. And there in that playlist, you can find colorists sharing their space coloring book collection, and it's amazing. Here, for example, you can see Doodle Robot collection. You can see Jamie also sharing her collection. So you have many that did these videos, and it's awesome for you to have ideas of pages or books. So you can join Spacetember. Then there's also several videos with the coloring tags. There's also color alongs. So everything that was done last year regarding Spacetember, it's in this playlist. This year, I'm creating the Spacetember 2025 playlist. Okay, so there's also going to be that playlist if you want to follow what's happening this year. And then Andre, she did this amazing playlist, which is a curated collection space tutorials. So there you can see many colorists coloring space and with different supplies in different books. So if you don't know exactly how you can do this or that, just go to this playlist and you will probably find what you're looking for. So these are all the resources. As I said, I'm going to link all the colorists that I talked about in this video and her channels, so you can go there and check more information. I'm also going to put the Google Drive link so you can go there and download this presentation and the images so you can put them on social media if you want. If you have initiatives that you want to do, please send me. You can contact me to let me know, because I would love to share it. And I think that's it. I know it's a lot, but we've been working for many months now, so we can all have a blast and enjoy. And I just hope it's going to be as much fun as last year it was, because it was a blast. So this is August. We are counting down until Spacetember, and I will see you soon. Bye.